You've noticed these things on your chair or on your table. Make sure you got one. I put them everywhere, here and there, on the chair, so not on every chair. But if you don't have one, pick one, because you're going to need these. You can take this staple out if you want. You don't have to. You can also fold it. But these are your voting cards for the quiz. Can I start already? Okay, 30 seconds. You can already see on the slide that there is a code that you can scan with your phone so that you can give me feedback after the quiz. All right, we can get started. Welcome to this Power BI quiz extravaganza. My name is Martine Piek. And if you want to connect to me, then you can find me on LinkedIn. Right. Today we're going to do a quiz. Well, I'm sure that's clear right now. Some quiz rules. Raise the sign. First of all, this quiz is very fast-paced. So watch the timer. You can see the timer there at the bottom. When it's finished, then we're done, and then you will see the answer. All right, then the next thing is raise the sign with the most complete, correct, and efficient answer, and do this as soon as possible. So if it's partly correct, then it might not be the correct answer. Look for the most complete, correct, and efficient answer. Don't wait for me to finish with asking the question. Just raise your sign, or you can also shout it if you want. If you think, well, I don't think she's right with that, save it for after the quiz, because we don't have time during the quiz. It's going to be really fast paced. And the total number of questions is 30. So keep that in mind, 30. Right, are you guys ready? We're going to start. Let's first start with a test question so that we can see if we all understand how it works. Here we go. What's the color of the Power BI logo? Is it A, red, B, yellow, C, blue, or D, green? I'm not going to give any hints here. Yeah, I saw some people that got tricked at first, but yes, you're correct, it's B. Right. Are we all ready and warmed up? Then we're going to get started. Right, here we go. What is BI in Power BI short for? Is it A, building interest, B, business intelligence, C, business information, or D, building intelligence? I see a B. That's really good. Yeah, that was an easy one, wasn't it? Okay, let's ramp up the difficulty level. What was Power BI initially called when it became available for public download on 11th of July 2011? Is it A, Analysis Services, B, Project BI, C, BI Services, or D, Project Crescent? I see a lot of C's, but the correct answer is D. And I see two people there. Were you part of that project? How would you know? Oh, you are. Good. Well, I found it on Wikipedia. I'll be honest, I also didn't know. Right, next question. Which of the following are considered building blocks in Power BI? A, tiles, dashboards, databases, and mobile devices. B, DAX, Power Query, Python, R. C, visualization, semantic models, reports, dashboards, tiles. Or D, Visual Studio, C#. Jason Fast. No, it's C. Everybody has got this correct, I think. Right. Next question. What should you do with unneeded rows and columns? A, keep them, otherwise you might permanently damage your model. B, delete them because it will reduce the dataset size and improve performance. C, keep them because it may be required for auditing purposes. Or D, keep them because they won't do any harm and deleting is extra effort. And as guys in the cube used to say, I'm not lazy, I'm just efficient. What's the correct answer? I see almost everyone has B, and that's correct. All right. Next one. What's the key difference between Power BI reports and dashboards? A, reports can have multiple pages, dashboards always only one. B, in reports you can add slices, in dashboards you can't. C, dashboards can only be built in Power BI Desktop, not in Power BI Service. Or D, there is no difference, they are the same. I see different answers here, so this seems to be a tricky one. And the answer is A. Dashboards are in Power BI Service, and you can put them there pin them with tiles. Right. 6. What's the key difference between standard visuals and custom visuals? A, standard visuals are easier to use than custom visuals. B, standard visuals are available via app source and custom visuals are built in. C, standard visuals are free, for custom visuals you always need to pay. Or D, standard visuals are built in and custom visuals are available via app source. I see a lot of D's. And that's correct. Right. Another one with difference. What's the key difference between Power BI Desktop and Power BI Service? A, Power BI Desktop is for collaborating, Power BI Service is for developing. B, in Power BI Desktop you create workspaces, in Power BI Service you don't. C, Power BI Desktop is for development and Power BI Service is for collaborating. Or D, in Power BI Desktop you can create data flows and in Power BI Service you can't. C, yeah. Almost everybody's got it correct. We've got a lot of experts here. I'm worried now. It's going to be too easy. What Power BI license is most suitable when you need to share your report with users who only have Fabric Free? Is that A, Fabric Free, B, Power BI Pro, C, Power BI Premium per user, or D, Power BI Pro with Power BI Premium per capacity? It's a lot of words, but D is the correct answer. Because you need to have premium capacity to share it. Right. Number 9. You want to create a data model in Power BI Desktop. Where can you do this? A, in the left menu bar, click on Report View. B, in the left menu bar, click on Model View. C, in the left menu bar, click on Data View. Or D, in the left menu bar, click on DAX Query View. Yeah, everybody's got that wrong, right? Also too easy. You guys know your onions. Which authentication method should you choose when you want to connect to a data source? A, always choose anonymous to avoid connection errors. B, when connecting to web, it's anonymous and otherwise it's account key. C, always choose organizational when you use your work account. Or D, it depends on the authentication method supported by the service you connect to. It's D. Everybody's got that correct. 11. Which map visual type cannot be used for custom maps? Is that A, ArcGIS map, B, Azure map, C, field map, or D, shape map? I see differences here. I see some D's, I see some C's, I see some B's. But indeed, it's C. Right, next one. What's the purpose of data profiling in Power BI? A, to clean all data in your report with one click. B, to create relationships and directionally between tables. C, to set up a connection to import data from Azure or to view data statistics and data quality. Yes, that's D. Very good. You're a very smart audience. True or false? This is a quick one. When connecting to a data source, configuring privacy levels is optional. Is that true or false? It's true. Well, at least you learned something. Next one is also a true or false, so get ready. True or false? When connecting to a data source, the default the privacy level is public. Is that true or false? Yeah, that's false. Most of them got this right. The next one, also true or false? The web browser context function requires an on-premises gateway when refreshed in Power BI services. Is this true or false? The web browser context function. This is true because it does web scraping. You also have other web functions that do not require a gateway, like the web page and the, I can't remember the other one. 16. You import data from an RSS feed and notice the text column contains HTML code. What should you do to remove it? A, choose a different data source because you cannot import HTML code. B, replace all HTML tags with spaces. C, change the data type of this column to HTML or transform this column with the option parse XML. I see a lot of C's and I see a lot of D's, but it's D, indeed. There is no data type column of HTML. And the other two don't make sense. All right, a little bit of water. The next one, 17. You want to import a file with a dict extension stored in the SharePoint to your report. How do you do this? A, you select the SharePoint folder connection and then import it. B, you select the SharePoint list connector and then import it. C, you select the SharePoint online list connector. Or D, you cannot import it because Power BI doesn't support dict extensions. What's the correct answer here? I see D's, B's, A's, and C's. Yeah, it does support dict extension because it's a dictionary file, and that's basically a text file. Right, now some DEX. We're going to test your DEX. Are you ready? What does the DEX function filter do? It removes duplicates from a table. B, it filters data based on specified criteria. C, it sorts data in ascending order. Or D, it adds new rows to a table. I see only B's and one C. Yes, B is correct. Very good. Right. Number 19. What is the purpose of the Manage Relationship window? A is to sort visualizations. B is to create calculated columns. C is to define connections between tables. Or D, it's to manage collaboration and sharing with colleagues. Yeah, everybody's got that right. It's C. Really good. Go on to number 20. When do you use relative date in the slicer visual? A, to filter data based on the predefined dates. B, to create custom date formats. C, to ignore date filtering in visualizations. Or D, to dynamically adjust date ranges based on the current date. I see lots of D's, and that's perfectly correct. Okay, number 21. What's the objective of row level security? A, controlling access to data at the row level based on user roles. Or is it B, controlling access to data at the object level based on user roles? Or is it C, locking rows to prevent editing? Or D, adjusting row heights in visualizations? I see lots of A's, and that's correct. Guys, you're very good. I think my audience is too smart. 22. What does the query folding process in Power BI the query establish? A, compress data. B, it delegates data transformations to the data source. C, it exports query results to external databases. Or D, it converts data types for compatibility. Yes, it's B. Almost everybody's got that correct. 23. How can you implement conditional formatting in Power BI visuals? A, use the Microsoft Paint tool. B, change the background color of the entire page. C, define rules based on the date values to dynamically change visual appearance. Or D, apply a theme to the entire report. Yeah, C. That's very correct. Right, another DEX question. What does the DEX function info index query view display? A, narratives. B, information about the Power BI tenant. C, geospatial data. Or D, information about the semantic model. This is a new DEX function, so you might not know, but everybody's got it correct, I see. Very good. 25. You want to improve query performance. What do? A, create calculation groups. B, use variables in complex DEX calculations. C, increase granularity. Or D, remove relationships in the model. I see B's and C's and some A's. But it's B. C is not correct because you should decrease granularity, remove relationships in the model. Doesn't make sense. And create calculation groups is useful for yourself, but it doesn't improve performance. Okay, 26. Which of the below items cannot be created in Model Explorer? A, measures. B, perspectives. C, roles. Or D, relationships. What should it be? Yes, perspectives. Very good. That's also something fairly new. Right, 27. We're almost there, guys. What's the difference between DEX and M? A, M is for calculations in the data model, DEX is for transformations, or M is for transformation, then DEX for calculation in the data model. C, M is an older version of DEX, or D, DEX is an older version of M. Yeah, this was too easy, I knew this. B, very correct, everyone. Alrighty, 3 more questions. Are you guys ready? You can still shine for another 3 questions. Here we go. What does the Vertepic engine in Power BI do? A, it reduces the size of the data models, improving query speed. B, it enhances visualization rendering to provide smoother animations. C, it automates the process of data profiling for better insights. Or D, it enables collaboration features for shared workspaces in Power BI. I see mostly A, and that is very correct. 29. What is the primary purpose of the Quick Insights feature? A, it generates automated reports based on user input. B, it provides pre-built templates for common analysis scenarios. C, it automatically discovers insights and suggests insights in the data. Or D, it enables quick export of visualizations to PowerPoint. Yeah, right. Last question, are you ready? Yeah, this went fast, didn't it? All right, here we go. Who is a winner in Power BI? A, no one. B, me. C, you. D, everyone. Yeah. Well, almost every answer is correct here except for A. Very good. Thank you very much, and congratulations for doing such a good job. It was really good. You were really very knowledgeable. And if you want to give feedback about this session, scan the QR code. And I would like to thank you for being here today. It was really fun to work with you. Thank you. All right, that was in time, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Well, if anyone has any questions, we still got 3 minutes. Yeah. I will also with a link to all the answers to explain what the correct answer is. Yeah.